Well, after buying that 2B SH Figure Arts action figure and that 2B bus, I was inspired to look at my anime favorite list and go like, hey, I'm gonna buy that action figure or that statue or that other action figure statue because there is a handful of anime I actually do enjoy. I'm not absolutely passionate about anime because I'm not a big fan of the art style, and I'm not a big fan of some of the dialogue choices because I find it a little corny, cheesy at times. It's not my cup of tea. But there is a handful of anime I do enjoy, and I really started getting more invested in watching anime back in college. It's like around like maybe 2018 I started watching more anime. So yeah, one of the animes I did enjoy in college was Kill la Kill. And I watched a little bit later than when it came out. I think it came out like 2016, 2017, and I ended up watching it around late 2018 or early 2019, so somewhere in between that timeline. So even when I started watching that anime, a lot of the Kill la Kill figures that came out ended up getting more and more expensive because what else they got? They had the Figma, which I completely missed out on buying that Figma action figure, so now it's like $140, $180 depending on who you buy it from. And because of that, I'm definitely not buying the Figma. I'm not even gonna buy the bootleg, which is like $50. $50 for a bootleg, and it's like a crappy paint job, crappy posability. It all falls off. So like, why would I pay money for that? So I waited and I waited, and I never knew this came out until like recently because, like I said, as soon as I bought that 2B the 2B action figure because I saw it listed online, I was like, you know what? How about I look to see what else stuff I can buy from like animes I enjoy. I know 2B is not an anime cattle, but it's a Japanese cattle. It's from a Japanese video game, so it's very close to being anime. So that's what inspired me to get one of these. And yeah, this is a pop-up parade. Is like a low budget, cheaper end statue. And for what it is, for what it's worth, it's very nice. It's not like the most detailed paint job ever. I don't think there's any airbrushing on this. I do have another pop-up blade that I'll show you guys later, and that one has airbrushing on it. This one I don't think has any airbrushing whatsoever. It's completely matted. But then again, in the anime itself, it's very flat colored, Kill la Kill. So I don't expect that there'll be too much airbrushing because it's not part of the art style. Maybe there might be a slight blush airbrushing on the legs, but other than that, I don't see any airbrushing. Very nice pose. I love that you can detach the scissor blade because if you want to take it out or if you want to put it back in, I mean it looks better with it in because that's the pose. This is the iconic pose from the poster of the Kill la Kill. That's what this is based on. That's why it feels a little flat too, because if you look from here, it looks off. It looks not too well posed, I should say, because it feels flat. Like half the the eye is covered, and it feels wrong looking at it from this angle. It looks like looking at Simpsons cow from the face, the front face. It looks weird. It looks disgusting. And then again, it looks flat. It looks flat again. So really, there's only two ways to pose this. You can pose it like that, from the back. That looks nice. Or you can, keep it like this. Those are only two ways that looks really nice, and everything else kind of looks sloppy, kind of looks off. So that's a little bit of an issue I have with this figure. But really nice details with the tailing on the sailor outfit and the way the hair flows. Very nice. What I do hate though about this, even though I love that it's detachable, the scissor blade, the thing that I hate about it is that it's very, very difficult to get it into the hand. So once it's in the hand, you may want to leave it in the hand because it's gonna be a pain in the butt to take it. I mean, not to take it out. It's gonna be very easy to take it out, but it's gonna be very difficult to put it back in if you want to put the scissor blade back in. And then you look at the base, very simple base. It is not anything to talk about. It's like I think it's like an acrylic transparent red base. That's all it is. Not much to talk about. And that's the thing with pop-up parades. Like the bases are very very basic. But if you're into like custom building, like if you're into like modding your own statues or action figures, then you might have some fun customizing the base because it's basically like a very basic base. You can do whatever you want. You can make little clay molds that have like rocks around the figure or like dots. You can like do your own customization. It's really nice. You can do that if you're really into that kind of stuff. But I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, I got this pop-up parade for like $8 under retail price, so that's nice. I got it on sale. I did not get the other pop-up. I did not get my other pop-up parade on sale. I actually got a little bit above market price, but it was worth it for me. That's all I gotta say. Kill la Kill. I should talk about the anime. I love Kill la Kill for the action. Some of the characters I do not like in Kill la Kill. I do not like Marco. I never liked Marco. I found him very annoying. Some of Marco's jokes are kind of funny, but other than that, like 90% of the time, I just want to punch him in the face. I didn't like Marco at all. But Ryuko, very cool character, very fun action scenes. Love it. It's like Kill Bill, but as an anime and with a little bit of Crank in the mix. The Crank. Action movies, Crank 1 and 2. It has that very over-the-top cheese, like it knows it's a self-parody. It's doing what it feels like doing. It's very self-aware about why it's doing it. Like, how to best describe it? Like there's one scene in like episode 1 of Kill la Kill where Marco is like hanging from her legs and her dress is going down, and she's like, "Oh, I should wear my sexy panties" and all that stuff. That's a funny joke because it's like a self-aware. Oh, we gotta have more fan service in this. We don't have enough fan service. It's a self-aware joke, something like Crank would do. The Crank action films. But yeah, Kill la Kill, I love it. It's not like a 10 out of 10 5-star masterpiece of writing, all that stuff. The writing is sloppy. It's mostly just full of jokes and fan service and action. Very cool action. Like the action is very very good. It got me really into the series. But I'm not a big fan of the fan service. I didn't find it appealing at all. I think Konosuba, I found the fan service a lot better than this, but this fan service is like, nope. Not touching it. Like, what's it? Episode 2, I think. It's either episode 2 or episode 3. No, it's episode 2. I think it's the tennis episode. Yeah, episode 2 is that. So, in that episode, you get to see one of the teachers help Ryuko by bringing her into his office and help her heal and give her this glove to help her, fix up her powers to get Tenskin, I think his name is that, or Flesh Blood. That's what's in the English dub. It's called Flesh Blood. But the scene is completely uncomfortable because it makes a lot of like kidnapping, what's the word for it? Molestation jokes. Because like, oh, the teacher stole the student, now the student is naked. So like, oh, it's very uncomfortable. I didn't find that funny at all. And also on top of that, spoilers. This is a little spoiler for the anime. The teacher is not actually a teacher, but an undercover agent from the nudist colony, which is why he keeps like having scenes where he's posing, like almost taking off his clothes. It's very uncomfortable if you didn't know the context. Even if you knew the context, it's still a little uncomfortable, but still, it looks like he's, tripping for the girl. So, was not a fan of that. But the action saves the show for me. I give it like a 6 out of 10. A very low 6 out of 10, like a 60% out of 100. Very fun, very entertaining, but also some bad scenes I did not like. And also Marco is so annoying. I do not like Marco. I'm not buying the Marco pop-up parade. I might get the villain pop-up parade. I forgot what her name is. I might get her in the future if they make one. But I'm not getting Marco. I hate her. I hate Marco. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about the pop-up parade. Let's talk about the box a little bit, because the box is stupidly big and stupidly clunky. Like, Do they have to make it this big? Look how big the box is. Let me zoom out. Look how big that box is. Where am I gonna put the box? Like, I'm someone who likes to keep the boxes just in case if the figure goes up in value and I feel like selling it one day. I'm probably not gonna sell this because I'm a big fan of Kill la Kill. And this is like the cheapest Kill la Kill figure you can possibly get because, like I said, the Figma went up in price, the Androids went up in price because they always do. What else? Those PVC statues, again, up in price. I think the only things that are quote-unquote affordable is, this, or I can get the, what was it? the bunny, Ryuko, because the bunny Ryuko never went up in price. It's the same exact price it was retail, but why would I want that? Because I'm not a big fan of, that kind of stuff. I just want, the figures as intended. And this is Ryuko as intended. This is the uniform. But if they make a pop-up parade where she's in the full body suit, I'll probably buy it because this is not the full body suit. That's another complaint I have. This is not the full body suit for action fighting scenes. This is just her in a normal dress wear. Like, this doesn't give her any powers. She's completely useless in this outfit, But again, that is a complaint, but also I kind of like because I didn't want it over the top, sexual thing. But it'd be nice if they made a pop-up parade in that outfit too, so I can get two of them. So I got this, and then I would have the full body suits in a different pose, hopefully a different pose, an action pose. But it's up to Good Smile Company to make that. Hopefully they do, because I do not want to pay. Let's see. I think it's like $120 for a prize figure, by the way. A prize figure of her in that outfit. So, prize figures are like $9 a piece in Japan. And then if you want it shipped to America, it'd be $20. So $20 would be like the max I'm willing to pay for a prize figure. And I'm not doing that for a $120 prize figure. That's insane. I'm not doing that. But a big complaint is the box is too big, but at the same time, you also get this clear plastic box, keeping it all in. And with that clear box, you can use it to actually house your Ryuko pop-up parade because, if you don't have like a glass prism to keep your pop-up parade in, this is a good substitute to keep it in and keep the dust out. So it's nice that it comes with this clear plastic case, kind of like how Funko Pops can get like your own plastic sleeves for it. But this one comes with the figure. You don't have to pay extra for that. So that's nice. I like it. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about this. Very nice paint job. Very nice figure. If you're a big fan of Kill la Kill, highly recommend this because it's the cheapest you can get with the most detail and the best paint job and all that stuff. I think they did make I think Good Smile Company also made like a very cheap, like Funko Pop looking figure of Ryuko, and it sucked. I do not like that new figure line. It's like, in many ways, I actually hate it more than Funko Pops. Like, I don't like Funko Pops. I do have a ton of Funko Pops, but I do not like them. I only buy them when I like the character, But yeah, they look worse than Funko Pops, like very generic poses, and all the same exact pose, same exact face. It's disgusting. I don't like it. But yeah, this is the best bang for your buck if you want to get a Ryuko. I highly recommend it. And yeah, give it like a 10 out of 10 for this figure. Very nice. I like it. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about this pop-up parade. Let me know in the comments below what other anime figures or anime shows I should look into, because I'm trying to get more and more into anime because I do not like what's on TV nowadays, so I would rather watch anime and see what's on, what I missed and all that stuff. I tried getting into Dragon Ball Z, I did not like Dragon Ball Z. I tried getting into Naruto, did not like Naruto. Tried getting into One Piece, did not like One Piece. I tried getting into My Hero Academia, did not like it. I tried getting into, what else is there? But basically, like, anything that's very, very popular, did not get into. Like, for Kill la Kill, I got into Konosuba, I got into, Cowboy Bebop, Ghost in the Shell. I tried very hard to get into, Overlord, and I'm on, like, Season 4 right now. I'm wrapping it up. I still don't like it. It's very, very mediocre. I mean, I like it more than I do like Dragon Ball Z or Naruto, but I still don't like it. It's not great. It's very, very bland. Give it like a 5 out of 10. But I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get into Overlord. I wish it was better than what it was. But yeah, goodbye. Hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.